Hello, I am AmbassadorWilson.com, and welcome to 2 Minutes of Life Coaching. If you looked in the heart of your enemy, what do you think you would find that is different from what is in your own heart? First off, you're going to find your twin. And it's because you give what you get. That's the issue. You give what you get. So your twin is over there. They feel like you feel now. Let me ask you a question. If your enemy were an empty mason jar and you've been feeding them hatred, disgust, discord, anger, frustration, and all these things just build up like a big old piece of dynamite. If that's all you put into the mason jar, then you know what's in the jar because that's all you invested. That's all you put into the jar. You vested it with all of these negative attributes, so that's the only thing that you can get out of it. So go ahead, stick your hand in it. But beware, for one reason. Now it's hot and you have less space, so it's hotter, and anger, ooh, everything gets so hot, it's heating up. What happens to all that dynamite that you just put in the jar? If it heats up, it's going to explode. They're craving to discharge their anger somehow now because of you. You're also going to find unallocated love. You see, that mason jar could become beautiful. It could become a work of art. It could become a hobby. It could become a keepsake. But you're using it as a IED or yeah. So that's what you chose to do. You can change though. What you'll also find in that jar is light confusion. They're just as confused as you are. The reason I say you're confused is because you decide to give hatred a home. Now, and I want you to understand what hatred is before I get off of here. Hatred, in my opinion, I might not be right, but it's in my opinion. Hatred is an expression reserved for cowards unwilling to be the catalyst, the defender, the pawn, the scapegoat, the hero, the conduit, and the miracle required for change. If you are unwilling, don't expect change if you haven't invested in said change. Period. Dot. Thank you for joining me.